So you guys ready?
Yep, we are.
We're excited.
You ready to rock and roll?
We're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Ready to rock and roll Vahagraphy photography. Let's go.
Rock and roll. This is Vahagraphy. I'm Vahagan, your rock and roll photographer, and today we're going behind the scenes of a pre-wedding photo shoot with Elizabeth and Raman.
Yep, let's rock and roll.
You guys ready to rock?
We're ready.
All right, gonna do it. Rock and roll.
All right, everyone. I thought I'd take you behind the scenes with me to a pre-wedding photo session I photographed about 2 weeks ago. This photo shoot is taking place up on the hills of San Jose, California. And by the way, I want to thank Raman and Elizabeth, a very cool couple. I'll be photographing their wedding soon. However, the whole goal of this video is to show you guys my thought process, some technique I use, some tips I will want to give you guys just in case you want to start this type of photography in the future.
All right, guys. So 7200, D800, Z6, 1430. Follow me, guys. I'm gonna rock it.
To deal with this type of light, you always want to start your photography when the sun is at an angle, meaning 2 hours before sunset. Try to avoid setting your photo shoot up in midday when the sun is directly above everyone's head. Then you're just going to have your subjects with dark eyes, and there's just going to be shadows around the eyes. So you want to avoid that time of day. Now, this image right here, you want to direct the subject to look at the light, the sun. Now, if she was looking at Raman here, her face would be totally dark and it wouldn't be a pleasing image. Never be afraid of shooting towards the sun. What I mean by that is let the sun be and fill in the backdrop, your backlight. Let the sun be your backlight. Here's some examples of that. You also want to change up the posing. Do one kissing, do one looking at each other. Don't do the same thing over and over. You want to spice it up. You want to change it up. Do some solo shots like this one using that backlight. Also, try different things. Positions of the hand, the arms, the legs. Something might look weird on location, but when you come back to your computer and when you start editing the photos, you might be very pleased at what you see. So basically, do what you do best and then swing for the fences. And then get in up close. Get in up close with your wide angle, close to the subject, and shoot wide, capturing them close to your camera, a different perspective for them, taking advantage of that backlight situation like you see in these images right here. I purposely shot it this way so I can capture that lens flare, that natural lens flare from the sun. Don't be afraid of doing that. It adds for a nice, pleasing effect. But review the image on camera to make sure that those flare marks are not directly on their face. That can ruin your image. First time at a location, it's good to scout it a little bit. While you're shooting, you want change of environment, change of background. I sent Armand to check out the other side of this park. Always suggest to the couple to bring two different looks, two different sets of clothes. So you have a variety of different shots. Now it's time to change to something more formal and try a different location as well. As the sun keeps setting, the quality of light improves drastically, but you only have a small window. This shot right here, it wouldn't work if they were not looking towards the light. For example, if they were looking at each other, one of their faces would be dark and it wouldn't be ideal. One thing I would change now that I'm looking at this image is I would change the angle of where the couple is standing. I would turn them a little bit towards the light so we could get rid of those shadows casting over their bodies. Let the couple be sometimes. Let them walk and talk without looking at you, without looking at the camera. You get some natural movements as well. I just tell the couple, hey guys, Now you guys just walk and talk. We're doing photography, we're not doing video. However, just act as if we're doing some videography. And you can get some really nice moments as them walking. And then let them be. Let them talk to each other. Let them share a moment with each other. Use a telephoto lens like I'm doing here. And you might just capture a golden emotional moment. Look around for interesting things, interesting props to add in your photos, to add dimension to your photography, to your shots. Here I found this cool little fence, this wooded fence, and I used it to my liking in these images that you see here. As I started walking and looking for another location to shoot, I noticed an amazing event. We had visitors. So naturally, I went to work and captured them. It's not every day you come across deer. Unfortunately, I couldn't tell them to look this way, but some of them did, as you see here. That was really, really cool. It definitely added a unique touch to the background. And then I let the couple be with the 7200 lens, just capturing romantic moments. With a wide shot here, capturing the lines of the bridge. And then on the way back, I captured some landscape shots for personal use in the future. And then something dawned on me on the walk back. We have a Mercedes AMG GTR at our disposal to photograph, and naturally I just went to work. The groom is an exotic car guy, so that just added special meaning to these photographs. I did some creative poses like this, and then just, had some fun with the couple, some lovely moments. Got in the car, took it for a spin, and as the light was getting darker and darker, we did some creative shots like this, capturing some silhouettes with the personalized license plate. As the sun was setting, I really got creative, did some edits here. All in all, it was a fun time. What's up, guys? Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Me and Arman rocked it, and we'll see you on the next video. And by the way, we're in the middle of nowhere, and I don't know where we are. Couple's gone, but we had a blast. We had a good time. Hey, Arman, look how peaceful it is here, man.
Very peaceful.
Woohoo! Look at this. Rock and roll.